Hey, Facebook. How the heck are you? It's Monday afternoon. We just wrapped at 5:45, which might actually be a record for Arrow on a Monday. That's a short day. My goodness gracious me. Facebook just told me that I'm live and that they're building an audience for me. So what's going on? I haven't been on the page that much. Don't think that I don't love you, because I do. I've just been working really hard, and every once in a while, and this is not an actual problem, this is just an observation that I'm making. By the way, you like my new chair? I feel like I should be sipping wine. I feel like there should be a fire on in the background or something. Every once in a while, you do so much press that you just literally get sick of yourself. You're like, who is that asshole? Stop it. That's enough. So that's why I really haven't been that active. But I've been having a really great time. We are having such a fantastic time shooting the first part of the season of Arrow, and I am so excited. I'm getting constant text right now from James Bamford, who is in Los Angeles cutting 501 and 502. And he's just like, this stuff is insane. It's sick. He was cutting together a fight. I can't say the name of the fight because it's actually a callback to another fight that we've done on the show. And he's like, it just looks awesome. So I'm really fired up to see it. Probably see a director's cut of his really soon. You have to wait several months to watch the show. But I mean, that's the perks of playing Oliver Queen. What else is going on? The one thing that I did do on Facebook, aside from meeting Superman and posting the most awesome photo of feet in the history of photos of feet, don't be dirty, is I actually responded to a guy who was doing a reaction video to an interview that I did on Larry King, and I disagreed with his opinion. And sometimes when I disagree with opinions, and especially when they're outsized, I like to actually just go on and comment. I think people know this about me. And I'd only actually ever seen that video. And some people pointed me in the direction of some of his other videos. And look, YouTube channels are free. They're free for good people and they're free for assholes. So I think you can probably do the math on that one. But I do think that sometimes people are a little bit sensitive. I mean, I have people on my Twitter who I follow who are definitely voting for Donald Trump. Does that mean that I should unfollow them? Does that I mean, just because I like something about someone doesn't mean that I like everything about them. By the way, I'm Canadian, so I don't know why I just made a comment. I'm trying to make an analogy that would make sense. What else is going on? Boy, that was a fun photo yesterday. We're going to be in San Jose in a few weeks. That's very exciting. It's our first ever, well, technically not our first ever repeat Heroes and Villains event. Because, we've been to Jersey twice, but that was because of Snowmageddon. But we're going to be back in San Jose, which is where it all began. Brother Sal's going to be there. He and I are working on a song. He just found that out. Lots of your favorite Arrow, Flash, and Legends people, Once Upon a Time people. And there's a big guest announcement coming imminently. May have happened already. I haven't been paying attention. But it's actually very exciting. That's a big weekend for me. Heroes and Villains, San Jose. That Sunday night is my fantasy football draft. I came second last year to Robbie. Probably should have won. Love my team. But you know what? I've been the champ before. He hadn't. So it's nice to see him get over the hump like that. Lots of guys in our league have never won it. And never will, because they're bad at fantasy football. And I say that right now because I saw that at least 2 of them are watching this live video as we speak. Shane Karen was saying, will you be at New York City Comic Con? I won't be at New York City Comic Con probably ever again, simply because it almost always falls on my daughter's birthday. And unless she becomes a Rockette and moves to New York City, which is the only real way that I can see her moving there. I'm kidding. She could be an astrophysicist. I'm not sexist, I swear to God. Yeah, for the foreseeable future, although I'm not going to be at New York City Comic Con. Plus, we're doing a Heroes and Villains in New Jersey the weekend before New York City Comic Con next year, October 7th and 8th. We're planning these you-know-whats far in advance, everybody. It's not Jared and Jensen. It's not. I wish it was. Speaking of Jared and Jensen, desecrated my parking space yesterday, and changed Stephen Amell to Stephen Smells and wrote a very inappropriate doodle drawing, or like stick figure drawing. I will have my revenge. I don't know how. I don't know when. But I believe that revenge is a dish best served cold, and one that is not discussed. So I will never mention it again, but just know that I will not let this tomfoolery go unpunished. All right? Like, this is not like Macy Williams in Game of Thrones. I'm not saying their names all night in the pouring rain. But I am super pissed. I'm not actually. But I will have my revenge. Probably. Maybe. Hope that all makes sense. I've been enjoying the Olympics. That's for sure. Philip James Murray says, are you excited to work with Katie Lotz again? Yes. Worked with her yesterday. Yeah, Ryan Hughes, when they least expect it. Right now they're expecting it. Probably because I texted Jared and said, I will have my fucking revenge. Part of my language. But yeah, no, I want to wait until he's comfy. I definitely want to wait until after he's had his hair done, because I saw Jared having his hair done yesterday, and you don't want to see the before. Ryan Barron wants my autograph. Well, that's lovely of you. I've been having a really nice summer in Vancouver. Really nice time with my family. My wife and I have been taking lots of staged paparazzi photos in order to purport our fake marriage. And my daughter likes to tell everyone now when she can notice the outline of my penis, because she's 2. And that's exactly the height that she stares at when she's looking at me. So that's a really fun stage. This is what Facebook Live is for, you see. Victoria Norman says, are you watching the Olympics? And if so, what is your favorite sport? I mean, I love the swimming and just the stories. And you know what? Unpopular opinion alert. The whole NBC doing the whole primetime package where they like put everything together, that's perfect for me because I work all day. So I just record it, and then I fast forward and I see the moments from the Olympics that are relevant that I want to watch. Fantastic. Who needs live sports? Couple more. Francisco Salazar says, Knocking Point parties in Mexico. New, but I think that I know that we are moving in the direction of Knocking Point, Canada. I don't want to jinx it, but we are moving in that direction. It is very exciting. It is why I was up in the Kelowna area a couple of weeks ago, and Drew and I are fired up for a theoretical venture into my home country and his adopted home country. That's it, Facebook. Again, I'm a little bit busy right now. I know that we do, Meme Monday and Fan Art Friday, but for the time being, let's let it rest. Let's let everything refresh. If anyone was offended by me trying to bring some positivity to someone who clearly needed it, I'm not sorry. I was only aware of what I was aware of, and I feel like people just apologize too regularly. I don't do anything in my life with any malice whatsoever, except as Oliver Queen when I murder people. But that's it. I'm just a happy guy. Okay, Facebook. I'm going to go have dinner. Talk to everybody soon. Bye-bye.